Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to spend another day with you guys for my 30 days of vlog. If you are not a part of the family, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We're just gonna have a good old day today. It's not my plans but the Lord's, okay? So I could plan what I want to do today, but that does not mean it's going to get done the way that I want it to get done, or it's going to get done at all, because it's not my plan, it's the Lord's. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. Let's get into this day. I'm about to get the kids some lunch. It's a nice little peanut butter jelly. They like peanut butter jelly. I'm gonna baby down South Tokyo. Anyways, let me talk to y'all for a second. Today has been crazy so far. It's only like 1 o'clock and I'm tired about my day so far. So when I got up this morning, I was like, you know what? Today gonna be a good day, baby. It's gonna be a good day. That's what it's gonna be, and that's what I say, okay? And I got up there, my prayer and everything. I'm like, okay, let's move the beat to my feet, or my feet to the beat, whatever. And if I tell you, it is like ever since I declared that that's what I wanted to do today. Like, hey, today's gonna be a good day. I had plans to do certain things today that it now looks like I'm not gonna get to do because things keep like going a little crazy. So yeah, so I got up this morning and I was in such a great mood. I'm like, all right, come on, let's do this. Like, let's do this, Brutus. Like, that's how I get down, okay? So the moment I got out the bed and, checked my phone, I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of them days. Because it seemed like everything was just trying to like make me upset. And I'm like, for what? So I'm like, oh, this the devil, because he don't want me to be happy. Okay? That's what it comes down to. He don't want me to be happy. He wants me to be angry all the time. And I don't want to be that. I really don't. And so, okay. Then I'm like, nope, I'm gonna keep pushing. I need some energy. Let me find my energy drink. I found my energy drink. Have to encourage yourself. That's exactly how I felt this morning. Like today, like I had to encourage myself to keep on getting up, keep on going, because I was gonna just be upset today. I was about to just let it happen. And I'm like, for what? One thing that like my husband told me all the time, like you can't let something that happens in 5 minutes ruin your whole entire day. And you will be here. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself. Y'all know I can't sing, so don't judge me. Like I said, judgment's not wanted here. But this is what I literally had to do. I really had to encourage myself because I was feeling all types of like, why it seems like everything is making me mad. Everything that somebody say to me, anybody say to me, is just like, why it seems like this is happening. Then when I went and let that go through, it was like, all right, now it's trying to mess with my emotions. So now I feel like I'm getting sad. And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. I need to reset, which that's exactly what I did. I reset. I stepped back, I prayed, I read my Bible, because I needed to talk to God. Apparently I needed like a little bit more than what I did this morning, because I noticed that the enemy was got overtime on me this morning. Like, yeah girl, you gonna get upset, yeah girl, you gonna be mad. Not me. Oh, okay. Once I read my Bible, and the word was saying how it was just checking me, like how you live for Christ and being angry and letting things get to you, and all the malice and deceit that we hold in us, and like, in our body and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, I can't live for God and feeling like this. Hold on. So yeah, I'm like, it's telling me like, you know, you can't. I'm sitting there, I'm reading First Peter. I started at First Peter 2 and I read to First Peter 4. And if I tell you, it was like, yeah, you gonna go through some things. You just gotta let people talk. You're gonna deal with some things. You just gotta get through it. You gotta remember that God is with you. You gotta remember that, you know, you're living for Christ and who you're living for. So that's where I was at. I'm like, all right, I have to live for Christ. I can't be sitting here getting upset and allowing the things of this world to stress me out, because that's what it was. I was getting stressed out by the things that people were saying. And it's like, first of all, it's early in the morning. Second of all, dang, devil, I didn't get a minute. Like, you know, the enemy will try you. And I'm just like, I never seen what I seen this morning. So it was like, all right. But one thing I'm grateful to God about is that I recognized it. I recognized that it was the enemy trying to attack me, trying to make me, you know, get all upset and all of that. Like, I was not having it. Like, no thank you. No Bob. No sorry Bob. Like, you gotta resist evil, like, for real. Because the enemy will try you. The moment you declare you want to have a good day, the moment you declare that things are going to be good, it's going to be a good experience, is, you know, this is what you're going to do to better your life, this is how you're going to follow Christ. Like, the moment you try to do better and be better, the more the enemy is going to try to attack you. And I say this all the time because it's true. And this is, like, I'm living proof. And it's like, it's all about the faith that we have, for real, because you got to just have faith that you're going to have a good day regardless of the enemy. You know, even though things might go however it's going to go, life could be lifing. But at the end of the day, like, God woke you up this morning. Like, for real. That's a big deal. God woke you up this morning. He started you on your way this morning. You know? You got food on your table. You got a roof over your head. It's bigger than that, you know? It's so much bigger than that. And I feel like once we realize that it's bigger than that, like, oh shoot, why did I do that? That was dumb. I need to do this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, once we realize that it's so much bigger than that, that's when, at that moment, we start to handle it differently. And I'll tell you, I'm starting to handle it differently. Like, and what I had to realize is, you can have a, what is it called? You can keep going through something over and over again, but you gotta understand, there is no testimony without test. You have to be tested to be able to say, oh, I made it through this. God brought me through this. I like this song. Like, God brought me through this. And God is definitely bringing me through this day, because you see, I got my music playing in the back. I had to give me a little praising, like, talk to God, read his word, and just get some correction. Like, okay, hold on, let me go big. And then I got into my, after I read my Bible and tried to restart my day, and restarted my day. I'm making a whole mess. And I restarted my day. I was like, okay, let me do my my devotional. I'm telling y'all, I started doing this devotional. Hold on. I started doing my devotional, and today my devotional was telling me about forgiveness, and then I went in my Bible and read about forgiveness. So I had to be like, okay, well, I have to be willing to forgive, because one, God forgave me for all of my sins. Two, because if I want to be forgiven by one, God, two, the next person, I have to be able to forgive, you know? Ooh. You know, I have to be able to forgive. So, that's exactly what I was reading about. Because it's so crazy that it seemed like God was like talking to me through his word. It was like, okay, I see what you're doing, God. Like, this is a test, and I'm going to endure some things that I may or may not be, you know, I feel like I'm ready for it. You just got to, like, have faith and trust in God that he got your back. And I had to hear myself say it to myself, you know. So I sat there and I did that, and then I'm like, okay, let me lift my spirits, put some music on, clean up a little bit, So that's what I started doing. That's gonna be in the video a little bit later, probably. Maybe this is me, like, go from dancing to praising, cleaning, praising, because I would try my hardest to keep going regardless, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm a threat to the enemy. My prayers are a threat to the enemy. So, of course, he wants to try to still kill and destroy as he does. So, that ain't happening, Captain. Not over here. Not on this time. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. But all this to say, remember that you're going to go through some things. And it's a test. And the test is to get your testimony, to give glory to God. So like, okay, God brought me through this. Nobody else brought me through this. God brought me through this. God provided. God held me on the inside to say, Erica, okay, get up. All right, don't let it get to you. Shake it off. God gave me the eyes to see when the enemy is trying to attack me, to see deeper than just the flesh, deeper than, no, I'm not going to give in to the enemy. And we have to say that out loud sometimes. Like, get thee behind me, Satan. You ain't got no room here. None. Sorry. Have a nice day. Because not over here. It can't happen. The same way we get, like, I realized that, like, I used to be real hostile with people. It's like, don't get hostile with people, get hostile with the enemy, with the evil spirits. Keep that way. The moment I start to feel like the enemy is trying to attack me from the inside out, baby, it's time to be out. It's time to start praying. It's time to keep myself together. Like, what? No. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The music that I was listening to, it was no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Stomp, Kirk Franklin. These songs was just popping up on my Pandora. I'm like, okay, God, I hear you on the word. I hear you on my praise. Because at the end, Pastor Mike, I love me some Pastor Mike. He always get me right. Because he let you remember that, yeah, I've been through times and trials I've been through so much. But God brought me through it. And he's still going to bless me. And he's still blessing me every day. And we have to realize that he is still blessing us every single day, no matter what. No matter what. God got us at the end of the day. And I really had to sit back and be like, okay, Lord, I hear you. I hear you. Shake off the devil and keep on pushing. Keep doing it. Keep going. I love this song. Faith to believe you. Faith to receive you. Break out of me. Aaron, Joseph, Maya. We're going to do this all the time. What up? Come on, time for lunch. Where you going? Lunch right here. Y'all can pick whoever want the triangle, whoever want the squares, or rectangles, whatever you want to call them. Forever. When I have songs like these, it reminds me that it's not just faith in what you are capable of, but faith in what God is capable of. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than us. That's my baby in the back. We gonna do this all the time. We gonna do this all the time. Forever. Forever. Eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up. Okay. Maya, make sure you eat the sandwich. The child will literally eat off her, oh, this is my song. The jelly off of it. Hold on, Maya. Ain't nobody stopping my shine. They try to take me out, but I got Jesus on my side. Baby. I don't want to survive. Mama made porridge today, and porridge is it. Okay, what? Pick up this hand and make a bite. No, put it down. Bite. There you go. Eat it like that. If it's up to my baby, I promise you, she would be like, I'ma just eat the jelly off of it. I got it. Bite. Alright, get some water. Take a bite. Oh, you wanna do it yourself? She's bougie. Can be so amazed. How it turned out is only his grace. He said he would, so I trust him at all times. Y'all see my Her Touch bonnet? And for those who don't know, Her Touch is my sleepwear company. You can reverse it. It's fully reversible. We're coming out with more stuff, hopefully soon. So look out for that. But right now, the bonnets is on the website. I'll drop the website in the description. Yeah. Make sure you guys follow me on all platforms. This has been great. Day 3 of 30 days of vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe and everything else like that. So yeah, see you guys on day 4.